Hey guys, so I wanted to do my August favorites for you. This month has been a little different. I've been going out quite a bit and I've been kind of just pretty much working with my travel makeup bag. So my makeup's been pretty much the same. I've taken my Naked palette and I don't need to mention my Naked palette again because you guys know how much I love it and it's awesome. So I've been using that pretty much the whole month. And same thing, my MAC rice paper, MAC carbon, I've been using those two nonstop as well. So there's not too many new things really, but there are some things I wanted to share, and I may have mentioned them before, but it's just the only things that stick out of my mind that I've been using kind of nonstop the entire month. So I'll go ahead and jump right into it. First thing I want to talk about is this Michael Todd Instant Fill Primer, and I kind of forgot that I had this, to be honest, and I got this from Outlook quite a while ago, and I was noticing that because I've been wearing my Urban Decay tinted moisturizer, and I noticed that I was getting really shiny more often than not. I mean, it was a hot month, and like I said, I was going out a lot, so I noticed that by the end of the night, my pictures, like I could see that I looked really shiny, and I hadn't been using a primer. So I started using this, and it made a huge difference. I could definitely tell the difference. So I'm kind of getting through that, and you can't really tell with these like how much product is in here, so I'm hoping that I'm not running out. Oh, also for the face, I've been using this NYX bronzer. It's called Daydream of Oahu, and excuse my nails, look how horrible that looks. Ugh. I've been kind of like just chipping away at my nails the last 2 days, and it's, yeah, looks a hot mess. But yeah, it looks like this. And I got this back in, I want to say like October, November. I bought it from Rachel's blog sale, or actually Cupcakes and Scissors here on YouTube. I bought it from her blog sale. And I didn't use it at first. Well, obviously it was winter, so I didn't use it. But I have been using it a lot lately. I just love the color. It looks really scary and dark, but it blends out so nicely on my, well, either, I don't know, now that I'm so tan. But it gives a really pretty, I'm actually wearing it today. I just love the shine that it gives, and it's not really, it's obviously not matte, but it doesn't have like shimmer. It's just kind of like an iridescence to it. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know if that makes any sense. So yeah, so I've been using this a lot. The only thing that sucks is that it doesn't, like this little thing doesn't click down all the way, so I have to be really careful when I put it in my makeup bag because sometimes it opens and it gets all over the place, so that's no fun. Let's see, also makeup wise, not necessarily a new product. You guys know I've been using this Kumaara Radiant Finish Concealer in medium dark. Looks like this. I've already hit pan on that. And what I've actually been doing lately, and I've never put on concealer with, oh my god, this hair is bothering me. I've never used a brush to blend in my concealer or to even apply concealer, but I've tried it recently. I've been using this brush. This came in a crown brush brush roll, so I don't have a name or anything for it, but it's like this, it's dirty. I haven't used it today. It's like kind of like a fluffy brush, and I guess it is considered a concealer brush. I know a lot of other people that use it and call it a concealer brush, but yeah, with this kind of like creamy textured concealer, I've just kind of dotted on and then use this to kind of like blend it out, and it gives a really nice finish, and it covers it really well, much better than it was doing with my fingers, because I think this does have oil in it, and it is so creamy that the heat from your fingers, which is why they tell you to use your fingers in the first place, it's kind of like blended in well, it makes it too creamy and too workable, so it kind of just slides all over the place. So this, like, together, I've been really loving quite a bit. This mascara, I know that I've mentioned before. It's the Falsies mascara, but I'm mentioning it again because I actually, let me get these out. This month, I've kind of like forced myself, in the last couple months I want to say, I've forced myself to use other mascaras, and these three I purchased. This is the Grow Luscious mascara, and this is the waterproof version, and then I also got the Big Fatty mascara waterproof version, which I love the idea of these, I guess, because the brushes are huge. At first I didn't really care for it, and then I don't know, I go back and forth with these, so you know, who knows. But I just can't, like, oh, and this one too, this is the Avon 24 karat gold mascara, and this is a much smaller brush, and it's kind of like, I've used this one quite a bit, but it's just, nothing compares to this. Like, I love the way my lashes look when I use this, and it's kind of a bummer because I really don't go for these unless I know I'm going to be in water These are the only two waterproof ones that I actually have, so I do use these. But I don't know, nothing compares to the Falsies. I love the Falsies. This is my third tube, I think, since March, I want to say, or April. I'm not sure. Maybe a little bit, maybe February. I don't know. But I love this. The Maybeline Falsies. I kind of want to try the new one. I know that the formula's not too different. It's just kind of like a little bit of a different brush. But yeah, I really love this, and I think it's awesome. Let's see. This I think I mentioned in my last favorites, but I have to mention again because it's absolutely amazing. It's the Sally Hansen Insta Dry Top Coat. You've seen how much I've already used. I have not had it for that long at all. Then again, I paint my nails quite often. Not that you can tell, but I do, and I've used this nonstop. The only thing I'm a little concerned of is that it's getting kind of like goopy. I don't know if you can see that. It is quite thick already, like even from when I first got it, but it definitely wasn't this thick and kind of goopy. So that's kind of a bummer if that's happening, because I can't imagine someone who doesn't paint their nails that often, if this is already doing this in just like a month, you know, or a month and a half, that's like not great. But the actual product itself is amazing. It still applies well, even though it's kind of goopy. I may need to thin it out a little bit, but this top coat is amazing. It dries so quickly. It does leave it really shiny, and I just love it. It is dry to the touch in 30 seconds. Like, trust me, go out, get this mascara, get this top coat, use it, and I promise you, 30 to 45 seconds, your nails are dry to the touch. Now, of course, you don't want to like rub off your nail, but if you just want like this, just a little bit, after 30 seconds, they are dry. It's amazing. I don't know how they do it. That's that. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this before either, or if I even mentioned it in a haul, but like I mentioned, I have been going out a lot and kind of just living out of like a bag, like an overnight bag, or like just throwing clothes together that I brought with me. So I have been using this nonstop, and this is like a Perfume Atomizer, and I got this from Amazon. And this, I think I have mentioned this actually. You just put the perfume, the little spray thing in there, and then you kind of like pump it in. And it's good for 20 sprays, I want to say, which is a lot. And this kind of still has some more in it. And this is the Daisy by Marc Jacobs that I have in here. So I've been getting tons of use out of this. This has been like a lifesaver because I can't find my coconut milk pineapple body splash thing. So that's kind of a bummer. So I've been using this nonstop. Another thing makeup-wise is these two lipsticks. And one of them, this one is the Viva Glam Gaga II by MAC. And those of you who have this are probably like, what? You've been using this? All right, like, that's crazy. Because it is so, like, freaking nude. It's, like, super, super nude. And that looks like that. This actually has, okay, this is going to explain a lot. See how it looks a little pinky? Right there? I have been using this over bright oranges and bright pinks to kind of like mute it down a little bit. You can do it either two ways. You can put this underneath and then put the brighter lipstick over it, or put the bright lipstick on and then put this underneath, and it just gives the prettiest color. Now, this one, this kind of like mauve color is a combination of this lipstick and the next lipstick that I'm going to show you, Plump Pink, which I don't think is too bright, but sometimes I just want kind of something a little bit more muted down. And this one, this is probably my favorite lipstick that I own. I have 3 tubes currently, 2 open. This one, as you can see, has been quite loved and used. And this is from Avon, and again, it's called Plump Pink. And if you notice that little white center, that has like a plumping effect in it, and that's not why I love it. I just think, well, it is kind of why I love it. I like that part of it too, but I love the color. I'm wearing it right now, just on its own. I think it's the prettiest pink. I don't know, I really, really like it. I think it's perfect. If I don't know what to wear, this is what I grab. And when I first got this, I just found that it's not really wearable to me. Like, it just looks like I have concealer on my lips, especially when I'm darker. It really, really mutes out my lips, and it makes it look very, I don't know what the word is. It doesn't look nice. So I'm really happy that I found a use for this, because yeah, who wants to spend $14 on a lipstick and not be able to use it? That's kind of a bummer. So if you do have this, and this would work with anything, any really light nude color that you have, you can mix with another bright lipstick to kind of mute it down a little bit so it's not so in your face. I haven't done it with a red. I don't know how it would work with red. When I wear red lipsticks, I want them to kind of pop, so I haven't done that yet. But definitely with pinks, I've done this with Siren by, let me look for that. Siren by Revlon. This like bright, this is going to be a little bit intimidating. These two together is really, really pretty, and I'm actually going to show you. So this is, and I hope my lighting is okay. Oops, wrong cat. So this is Siren by Revlon. It can be a little bit intimidating for some. If you don't like bright lipsticks, or if you don't wear bright lipsticks that often, it's kind of a bit much. So then I take this, which still has a little bit of pink on it, but I'm just going to put that right over and kind of mix it together, and it becomes like this wearable kind of like coral shade. It's not as bright, it's not as in your face as just that color on its own. And you can do it as much or as little as you want. The more you put on, the more muted it becomes. So I think it's really good, a good lipstick for mixing. And I've been doing that quite a bit this month. So last thing I want to talk about is hair. And I'm not going to get too much into it just because I am going to be doing a review on this coming up soon. And I'm also going to be doing a hair care routine slash like what I do with my hair, like right out the shower, that was requested by someone. So I'm going to do that. But I finally have dug into my set of Mixed Chicks conditioners and shampoo products, all that good stuff. As you can see, I've already used quite a lot. And at first, when I started using the samples, I wasn't sure if I was crazy about it. But now that I've gotten a chance to use it repeatedly and use it with the actual conditioner, this is the shampoo and the deep conditioner. It comes in this tub like this. I am so in love with this product. There's definitely going to be a review coming up on those soon, but those I've been definitely loving in the month of August. So that's pretty much it. I don't have anything else. Let me know what your favorites are. Let me know if you've used any of these products and if you like them or don't like them, whatever. And that's it. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.